Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome back to Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. This is my Demon Hunter that I created for this season. I'm already at Paragon 280. I've kind of been playing mostly this. So I haven't been doing much other than this, so I've gotten quite a few Paragon levels. But yeah, this is the Demon Hunter I've been using this season. I've completed I've completed up through chapter 4 and oh, I did complete Slayer as well. So I'm now on Champion. So right now I can't quite do these things for Torment 10. But the equipment I've got, I'm using the Shadows set. The Shadows Mantle set. That's the set that you get as a Demon Hunter this season. So that, while equipped with a melee weapon, your damage is increased by 1200%. It also limits your skills, though. 4-piece Shadow Power gains the effect of every rune and lasts forever. And that normally you heal while gain life for dealing damage for 5 seconds. And 6 set, Impale deals an additional 40,000% weapon damage to the first enemy hit. So yeah. I've got this dagger right now, Lord Greenstone's Fan. Every second gain 190% increased damage for your next Fan of Knives. Stacks up to 30 times, that's what this is. So this normally does 620% weapon damage to all enemies within 20 yards. But it's also got whatever 190 times 30, that much increased damage. Right now I've just got this for my offhand. I've got Leoric's Crown here with the amethyst in it because I wanted the extra toughness. My damage is showing up as 552,109, but I'm doing a lot more damage because it doesn't actually show the increase from this for the 1200% increase. That doesn't show in stats. Haven't found better bracers, that's why I'm wearing those. This is one of the new legendary powers this season. Grenades have a chance to bounce 5 times, dealing an additional 50% damage on each bounce. This bonus is increased to 800% on the final bounce. So that's why I've got grenades there. And yeah, I'm really loving this. I've got my Bane of the Powerful at rank 35, so I gain 20% increased damage for 65 seconds after killing an elite pack, and because it's past rank 25, I gain 15% increased damage versus elites and take 15% reduced damage from elites. So yeah, I've got some, well, critical hit chance is 44%, so I'm getting critical hits pretty often. 305% increased critical hit damage. Life per hit, 84,000. Life per second, 21,000. Maximum life is over 1,000,000. But yeah, my recovery's up there quite a ways. Movement speed increases 55%. So I run at 155% of base movement speed. bonus experience per kill. I gain 1004 bonus experience with each kill. I've got the Ring of Royal Grandeur in the cube. Is there anything else I would need to show here? Not really. I mean, my resistances aren't that great, but they're not doing too bad. My Paragon points, maxed out movement speed, 20 into hatred, maximum hatred, maxed out cooldown reduction, and 20 into critical hit damage. I've got 30 in armor, 30 in resist all, and 10 in life regeneration, and then here I've got maxed out resource cost reduction and 20 in life per hit. My passive skills, I've got Grenadier. Increase the damage of grenades by 10%. Increase the explosion size of grenades by 20%. Upon death, you drop a giant grenade that explodes for 1000% weapon damage as fire. So that goes with that Hellcat Waste Guard. Leech, I automatically gain 18,507 life per hit. Perfectionist, reduce the discipline cost of all skills by 10%, increase your armor and resistances to all damage types by 10%, and then awareness, so when I receive fatal damage I instead vanish for 2 seconds and regenerate half of my maximum life, but that can only happen every 60 seconds. So in here I've got this Impale returns 15 hatred if it hits an enemy already impaled. I've got this so that health globes restore 30% of my primary resource, and then I've got the Ring of Royal Grandeur. So I'm going to do a rift. I'm on Torment 8 right now, just so I can show how much damage and power I have in this character, because I absolutely love it. I mean, my toughness is a bit lacking, but the damage output is just ridiculous. Especially that Impale. And the Fan of Grenades. Ah, nice. Are those Wraps of Clarity or whatever they're called? Yes, but they suck compared to what I have. But yeah, I'm really having fun with this because I can just... I mean, nothing stands a chance against me. I can wipe out bosses in a matter of seconds with this build.
I'm still waiting.
And the effects of Shadow Power, because they last forever, I'm constantly gaining additional life per hit, and I've got a constant boost to movement speed and a couple of other benefits from it.
My hatred is too low.
I mean, I'm taking out elites much faster than I ever thought I would on here. With this character anyway, I never thought I'd take elites out that fast, but they're not lasting long at all.
Bleed, you filth!
But yeah, this shadow set is ridiculously powerful so far. I mean, that... This is just... I don't even have words for how much I'm enjoying this. It's just awesome. this isn't even optimized, really. I mean, I could do way better with this if I get better gear. I mastered the set dungeon with the help of a clan member. I tried it several times on my own, but I just couldn't finish it fast enough, so it took us like 4 tries, but we figured out a way that they took a certain route once I finished clearing the objectives, and then we had to just kill everything.
I must wait.
I'm injured.
I am renewed.
Oh yeah, the enemies that had the reflects damage, they now bounce fireballs back. I don't know if I mentioned that with one of the other characters. I think I did with my But yeah, it was funny, I was running with one clan member the other day and power level their character for them, and one of those fireballs bounced off of an enemy, went right past me and hit them and killed them instantly. So they basically got killed by my attack. And they weren't really that close to me. They were probably a good half a screen or farther away from me. Another legendary. Either Leoric's Crown or Broken Crown, I can't tell right now. But I mean, yeah, this is just
Darkness awaits you.
between the Fan of Grenades and the Impale. I can almost one-shot everything. I mean, here and there I'll have to throw a second one. I mean, bosses and stuff, yeah, it takes sometimes 4 or 5, but I mean, other than that, I'm able to pretty much one-shot everything. I mean, the grenades like this, obviously, those don't, but those still do incredibly high damage compared to what they
Feel my wrath.
And I figured the grenades is a good match for this set because you can't use any of the skills. Hungering Arrow requires a bow. That one requires a bow. Evasive Fire requires a bow. The bolas, you don't need a bow, but grenades, I figure, why not? A good match for this set because I'm not using a bow, so I've got limited skills, but grenades is one of them that I can use. I figured I'll mix and match those two things together, and so far it's turned out pretty well. And now after mastering the Shadow's Mantle set dungeon, I've got one set dungeon left for the Demon Hunter, and that is the Metalius set dungeon, which shouldn't be that difficult. It's just a matter of figuring it out. I attempted it once, but I didn't know what. It was my first try at it, and I didn't know what to expect from it. Now that I know a bit more of what to expect, I might be able to get it in a couple more tries. For that one, I'm going to need a lot of cooldown reduction on, because you need to keep Radiant Vengeance going for 90 seconds continuous, and that, if you don't have the cooldown reduction, granted you get some from the set, but if you don't have enough cooldown reduction, or if you're not using your skills to reduce the cooldown of it enough, then you aren't going to be able to complete. You're not going to be able to keep it going for 90 seconds, so you wouldn't be able to master the dungeon. But yeah, I'm up to 50% of the set dungeon achievements.
Need more time.
And like 90, I think I'm still at 94% of total achievements though. Yeah, 94%, 50% set dungeon, 75% adventure mode, and 84% cooperative. I need some events in the co-op achievements, and that's about it.
Not ready yet. I've become stronger.
I'm leveling up pretty fast because normally I wouldn't be at this torment difficulty. I mean, by now I might be with a different character, but my damage and stuff will be quite different. I mean, I completed a level 41 Greater Rift in like 8 or 9 minutes.
Darkness awaits you!
I'm still waiting.
I forgot I don't have the Calamity equipped in this cube anymore. I was using Calamity in the cube so that Marked for Death was cast on everything when I attacked. But I forgot I swapped it out for that dagger that I have in there now for the Impaled Hatred. But yeah, I mean, this isn't taking me long at all. I mean, yeah, it's taking me a little.
Your fear betrays you!
I'm not exactly rushing it either. They did make some changes to the way mobs spawn in rifts and greater rifts in the last update. Supposedly they're more spread out a bit more, so you won't have big, long, empty spaces with no enemies. Because that could that used to happen a lot, and it would screw you over in the higher, greater rifts, because you didn't have anything to kill while you're running down this enormous hallway. And you would basically just burn time going through the hallway.
Your fear betrays
But
you!
that's supposed to not be happening anymore, but I don't know, I haven't really done enough to see if it works the way they wanted it to or not. I'm sure it does. And apparently they're not, it's not supposed to be able to have mobs spawn within a certain area of the entrance to the rift.
I need more time.
That one I didn't read on the patch notes. Somebody told me that, so I don't know if they did that or not. But that would be nice because there were times where you'd come into a rift and immediately you were fighting it. And that could kinda get bad because you don't have anywhere to run from it. If you need to run and heal up, you could only go back to the last level, and that would take time in a greater rift. So yeah, now you've got a bit more space before they can spawn.
That was just a taste!
It looks like
I wish I could do that.
the Guardian will be showing up while I'm fighting these guys. Stop that.
The Rift Guardian is here.
But yeah, I mean, this Guardian is dead.
I'm overburdened.
This is just ridiculously powerful.
My pack is full.
Really? Stop that. Oh, am I full on blood shards? Yeah, I'm full on blood shards. Okay, looks like I'll head to town and spend some of those. Try to get some different bracers, maybe. But I gotta clear space in my inventory first.
For fortune favors the bold. What? I didn't even know I had that thing. See you soon.
Oh, come on, Kadala.
What a
Really?
steal.
Really? 400 blood shards there and no
Hello
legendary
there.
bracers.
See you soon. See you soon. What? I didn't even know I had that
serious?
thing.
Are you serious? Better give me something this time.
Such a brave soul. I've seen better.
Really?
I cannot afford that.
900 blood shards. And not a single not a single legendary. That's the kind of crap we go through with Kadala. But yet other times she'll drop like 20 of them.
I am returning to town.
That gets annoying when that happens.
You look like you could use a new item of, that will look nice on you.
They're crap, but at least she gave me a legendary. So let's identify these. It's Leoric's crown, okay. Yeah, nothing I need. And I think I leveled up once in there. I know I leveled up, but I don't know how many times I leveled up. Once, figured. But yeah, I've got time.
Well,
I'm going to do a I might do a greater rift. I don't have a whole lot in the cube right now. Mostly just items that would be either helpful to me with this character or ones that I don't have in my non-seasonal so that they'll transfer over at the end. Let's go with a 30. Let's see how fast I can get that done. If I stay alive, I'll get 5 chances to upgrade my gem at the end of it then.
embrace your power, and you will survive.
This will be interesting.
And I should stay alive in this. Not getting a whole lot of real dense groups. Ah, there we go.
Sweet revenge.
So this is about Torment 7 difficulty. And I'm staying way ahead of the timer
Not
already.
ready yet.
You won't survive that.
And I will stay way ahead of the timer as long as I don't end up dying for some reason. Which I shouldn't. And even if I did die once or twice, I'd still be able to stay ahead of it, I think. But yeah, that's something new in this, I think it's this season, is when they started it. Maybe it was the last update with the Dark Tristram thing, but anyway, the new thing is that if you survive the rift without dying, you get a bonus chance to upgrade your gems.
Bleed, you filth!
But now, to finish my season journey, I'm going to, because I do want to complete the entire thing this time, which will be very difficult, because I'm pretty sure, unless they've changed it, you used to, one of the requirements for, I think it was Destroyer level, you needed to complete like a level, was it a level 60 or 70 Greater Rift solo, which I've never done, so.
Your fear betrays
But if I
you.
can get my damage up there a bit more, I could see me being able to do that with this
I'm
character.
still waiting.
Just simply because of how quickly I've gotten to so much damage output so far. I mean, I'm getting critical hits higher than any of my other characters have, and
Bleed, you
I'm
filth!
not that. My gear is not optimized really. I've only got like 2 ancient items. I don't have my gems leveled up to where they could be.
Not ready yet.
I'm going to be putting another gem. I'm thinking because I use the grenades so much, which is a primary skill, I think I might use that Simplicity Strength gem to increase the damage of my primary skills,
Need more time.
because I do use grenades a lot with this character.
Vengeance!
It's something I find cool. Yeah, I'm going to complete this with plenty of time left. Once you get to 95% in the Greater Rifts, now it starts showing what percentage you have up there in the corner.
The Rift Guardian has found
There we go. One shot to kill the Guardian. I completed that in less than 5 minutes. So yeah, this is a pretty powerful character.
My name is when the if you have a gem of what do you
And
need?
now because it was... Yeah, I'm gonna start using this one. Increase the damage of primary skills by 25%. But for now... Gonna level this one up. Dang. Failed on the last one.
I need to go back.
But now because I survived, I got 4 chances. You get 3 normally. I survived, I got 4, and because I empowered the rift, I got a 5th chance. So you can get up to 5 chances to level your gems
your
now.
trial.
I mean, yeah, what's my score? Well, not score, yeah, tier 41, 8 minutes, 47 seconds. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. And those are just going to be Blackthorn's pants, so I'm not even going to identify them. I don't need them. Probably should have identified them still. But yeah, I mean, that's about it for... That's it for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I will see you in the next episode.